Hi, I'm Ellie from Loom Love. Today I'm going to show you how to make the Pike bracelet. Your arrow should be pointing towards you. You only need a total of 5 pins long, so this much space on your loom, and then these pegs here. You can't do it on your monster loom because the area is too big. I suggest you use contrasting colors because on this bracelet they are very close together and you can barely see the design through it. You're going to take your first band of your first color. You're going to twist it across these 2 pegs. You do the same for 3 more pins. 3. So you have 4 twisted across like that. You only twist these bands at the beginning. Now you're going to take your another band and place it across these 5 pins in the middle. Now you're going to start by flipping these first bands over this way, second bands over this way. Make sure they stay twisted. So you do opposite, kind of twist, loop them opposite. Now you push all of these down. Now you're going to take your second color and pull it straight across, so not twisting it, across the same 4 pegs. So you're using these same pegs the whole time. Then you take the same color that you used for the middle. I suggest you use the same one the whole time. Place it across. Now you loop these the same way as the other ones, so they're on top. Like that. I suggest you take the middle base out. Now what you're going to be doing is you're going to loop all the bottom loop things over the top. So you start here, you loop the bottom 2 over, bottom 2 over, bottom 2 over, and bottom 2 over. Now you do the same for these, but only a single band. Bottom 1 over, bottom 1 over. So you should only have like a single band on all of these. Here it's just a band looped over itself, kind of. Push it down. Now I'm going to use 3 colors here and 1 color here, but you can use any kind of color pattern you'd like. Place them straight across. Place this across, loop these, and then these 2. You may want to push down the middle row. Eventually you'll notice how these will go way up on the pegs, but I'll show you how to fix that later when your bracelet grows more. Take your next color, or the first color you use since I'm only using 3, cross, so you continue this pattern until, well, I'll show you what to do once this gets a bit bigger. Now, you'll notice how there's a whole bunch of bands on these 3 center pins. I'm going to show you how to take them off. You need to push all these bands down here so they don't fall off. You need to kind of hold them. This is one of the trickiest parts. You need to just slowly actually remove them from the pin and flip them all to one side. It won't wreck your bracelet. I'm just going to move this base up a bit so it can go through a bit better. Stay together. Uh-oh. Okay, I can fix it. A bit more. There we go. Okay. There. So you continue this again, and you'll have to remove it from the pin a lot more as soon as it starts to get really full of bands on those 3 pegs. My bracelet has started growing a bit through the bottom, and you'll kind of start to see the pattern a bit. Again, these 3 pegs are loaded with bands, so you just use your hook, making sure none of these bands come off, and just slip them off. So again, it's the middle 3. You can grab them all at the same time, or a couple at a time, doesn't matter. And you should kind of pull the bottom to get it unscrunched up. You just keep repeating this pattern and removing the bands off these 3 pegs till this tail eventually can fit around your wrist. I'll come back when I'm finished. I'm just going to place my last row. You can hear purring, that's my cat. this is long enough to go around my wrist. Now you're going to finish off your bracelet. What you're going to do is you're going to take these two bands and loop them on top of this peg. Then this band, put that on top of this peg. Now you do the same for the other side. Put this peg, or these bands on top of that peg, this band on top of that peg. Now you're going to take two bands, take one of them, put your hook through all these bands, and loop it through. Then there you attach your C-clip. Then you do the same for the other one. Put your hook through all the bands, grab a band, pull it through, and attach a C-clip. There. Now pull it off on the other side. There we go. And attach it to the other side. You can just kind of pick any two of the bands at the bottom. Should look like that. There you have your Pike bracelet. Thanks for watching.